And we're live. Yes. Yes, Ron. Who dat? For real. Who is that? What's happening? What's Mr. Ron up to? Landon, what's up, dude? Make it back safely, I take it, from your little trip you made. What up, Dylan? UP? What's happening? Mr. Dan, what's happening, dude? You got to do any burnouts in the Mustang yet? Yes, sir. 219. You're on it. Your Washington trip was quick. Well, it sounded like you had a good time, though. I got a lot done today, Dylan. Wasn't sure if you're talking to Dan. Dan's always got something going on. Man, you really need to record that if you do, Dan. All right. I did nothing yesterday and today. Damn. I'm really surprised, to be honest. Figured you'd messed with something. What's Wilburn done? I know he got into something. Dylan, I don't think I've been up with everybody's pages here the last couple days. I think I saw Dylan messing with the Laguna some more, or no, it was a Tahoe. Got your tow rig fixed. He goes to alignment tomorrow. Mower servicing, yeah. I've got spots that need mowed. I don't need to mow the whole yard yet, but I'm just gonna have to mow those spots until, yeah, aren't we all? Freaking bills. But I got spots I need to mow. That way they don't get a foot deep before the other part of the grass catches up. Mr. Don, what's happening? My work has piled on. Yeah. I think, I can't remember if I think I need to get a spark plug for mine this year. I don't think I did one last year. I did. I take the blade off and sharpen it though, and I haven't gotten around to that yet. Oh, it'll start right now. And what's messed up is these new mowers, they don't want you to change the oil. They just want you to add to it. Bet my motor starts easy. It's been 3 months or so since I last used it to make the leaves disappear. Forgot I needed deck spindles until I serviced the deck, so that has me behind. So as long as blades are spinning by April 1st, yep. That's what I figured. By next weekend, I'll get mine mowed. I'll get the weed eater out and knock down those high ones. Don and I have been on the wheel and rim detail. Yeah, this weather sucks. Trying to be financially stable and getting a race car, enclosed trailer, and tow rig ready for the season. Yeah, I know it'll put you behind, man. First responder, how goes it, dude? Glad you can stop in. Been a little while. Once those are knocked out, I can get back to the fun stuff. Yeah. Damn, a snowstorm? Yeah, I'm over that shit. We don't need no more of that. Yeah. We got some flurries, I think, last weekend or something crazy. But yeah, I'm over that. I'm good. Oh, well, that's cool. My 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 neighbor will do the snow blowing. He'll do the whole sidewalk and whatever part of my driveway he can get to, but he won't mow my grass. Yeah, dude, my patio is set up, except for the wind we had the other day. Kind of rearranged my patio furniture for me. But I need some nice weather to go sit on my patio. Definitely. 3 inches yesterday, about an inch today. Nah, I'm good. So who caught the thumbnail? It's kind of a blurry picture. It kind of sucks, but no one has brought it up yet. The wind rearranges your patio. Yeah, yeah. Mine did it fairly efficiently. It won't move my smoker because it's too heavy, but the furniture gets blown around quite a bit. Mm. Fuel pump? No. Um, it was actually I had a friend of mine bring his truck in. He was having transmission shifting issues. Speedo was jumping all over the place. And funny thing is he said it just started not too long ago, and he's had the truck for about a year. He bought it used. No, a good guess, but this whoever put the truck together used a different harness. The guy pulled the wires out of the connector and just wrapped them around the pinouts of the other connector instead of cutting them and at least using a butt connector. He just cut them and wrapped around each other. So I uh, I was driving while Bobby was watching the data stream and he was watching the speedo. The speedometer was jumping, but then he was watching the data stream in the transmission and it was jumping all over the place. So it's kind of nice having someone ride with you while you're trying to, watch the scanner. It's like playing on your cell phone. But fix the wires, put them back together. Transmission shifts great. Speedo's nice and solid now. I have to alter the transmission crossmember on the 62 to be ready to drive. Hell yeah. That sounds like fun, man. Jason got to work on a 56 Chevy, and I don't know why he didn't record it. He didn't make any footage of it whatsoever, and I was kind of weirded out by it. And I didn't either, but it's whatever. So why didn't Destroyer do his thing tonight? I noticed he didn't have one up. Kind of weird. Too busy? What the? He quit the meme show. Oh. Too busy filming the 56. I mean, even a couple shorts would have been cool, but I'm sure it'll be back at some point. Damn, what's up, Kevin? You not driving tonight? Oh, damn. You know what? I didn't put a link up tonight. Going to Florida. Holy smokes. Too busy to fart and made all my cash these test tubes pay my gas for the year. Ooh, that's pretty impressive. Sorry, if anybody wants to jump in, I just put the link up there. I kind of slacking. Helping a buddy of mine getting LS motor mounts and stuff together for his truck and forgot to do. Oh, yeah, too much at once. Duh. Well, everybody will be back on the game here soon. We'll start putting out some more shorts, and Damien will invite us into his garage again so we can see what he's got going on. Kevin, he should go live when he's driving down the damn road so we can talk to him. He does on Facebook, but it's not the same. That you can just click the link and jump on my live while you're driving, whichever. Yeah, we've had some really weird diag critters come into the shop this last 2 weeks. Really, really weird shit. Just bought new bars for the Road Glide. With the highway bars or whatever they're called. And my phone gets notifications, but my laptop doesn't. That's weird. Apes. Nice. Man, there is an escape when hang on a second. Here is wrong English in the house.
Hola.
So Dan, we have an escape that got chewed up pretty good, and we're supposed to get the harness for it. And I'll make a short on that one. We're actually doing the whole harness because it got chewed up so bad.
I don't have any comments over here, so I'm trying to find it on my phone.
Mm.
I see the Don's in here.
I don't have any comments over here, so I'm trying to find it on my phone.
Oh, I gotta mute this thing.
Yep. Don't need an echo.
Any reverb?
Nope.
Okay.
Whole engine harness, yes, not the whole car harness, just the engine harness. It chewed all the injector wires, a couple of coil wires, things like that. It got it pretty good.
So what's everybody's projects lately? Or steps in their project?
I think everybody's just on pause because of the weather.
Oh, I know.
It looks like Don's got some progress going on the camshaft, but everybody else is just kind of
putting pieces together for that. Yeah, that takes a bunch to put one of them together.
Jason's working on the S10. He's got a few more things done with it.
What, trying to get that motorcycle out of the passenger window?
No.
That was a while ago. He was struggling to get that thing turned around.
I know. It's a heavy little bitch when it's all put together.
Yeah.
But
I thought he was beefy with that.
He was just, doing a few things to the S10, moving along with it.
Oh, got the No Name National shirt on. I'd like to thank John Wilburn. This was a gift. I didn't expect it. It showed up in the mail, and it's like nice being good friends with the community.
Damien, I never actually got to ride a Fat Boy with apes on it before. I rode a couple, but nothing that.
Hang on, bars. Yeah, hang on.
Harley V-Rod is the last bike I've ridden, and that thing was just like greased freaking lightning. I was up putting sheet metal in the house a couple weeks ago to keep squirrels out. Yeah.
Oh. Don's got a neighbor. We seen this squirrel packing. Neighbor had a different neighbor had a old sofa out, and it was like just packing its jaws with nesting material. And it's like, oh, I wonder where he's headed. It's like up, and around. It's like, oh, he's headed over to JJ's house. Up, popped on the roof, and there he goes. It's like, yeah, he's living over in JJ's attic.
Kevin, you're going to get a timeout for that shit. Keep it up.
Uh-oh.
I can't beat his ass right now. He's all the way in Tennessee, so he's quite a ways from me.
Well, if you need to pause, I'll hold on to the show for you.
Just get a hold of his wife. His wife will rough him up.
Well, just put in a good word.
She's my girl. She'll get him.
If not, no Christmas card, huh?
Well, that's two people that I have always stayed in contact with, and no matter where they are at, what's going on, they're always there. So,
oh, you need those good people.
Oh yeah,
there's a bunch of them out there. People don't realize it. You just gotta reach out. I mean, maybe not just you, but if they reach out, don't be afraid to put your hand up. Little things.
Typically, when they're in town, they'll stop in or say hey, but sometimes they're super busy with family stuff. So I don't hold against them too much.
Like that. Close by friends.
Right.
I mean, we got people here all the way to New Zealand, so. Or whatever the farthest reach really is, I don't know.
Just somewhere over the pond.
Over the long pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Pocono. My second race back in '93. Never forget earplugs. Even at a drag race, don't forget earplugs. People's like, oh yeah.
You have to disassemble it to get it out of the basement. Guess they didn't think about that before they rebuilt it. Jesus.
Why'd you assemble it in the basement?
I don't think he did the way he just worded that.
Is that
Someone
the boat in
else
the basement? Yeah. You got to hoist it out through the Bilco door or what? Put the tranny on it and let it get on an angle. That way you can swoop it up that heavy degree angle. That's a guess.
Fun and earplugs. I love the sound of my car. As long as I got my helmet on, even with open headers, I'm good with it. It's just driving my car down the road. If I'm driving for more than a few minutes, I will put my earbuds in.
Donna and I had a 73 Mustang Fastback in Mississippi, and that thing had, I think, cherry bombs, dual exhaust that ended right behind the driver's seat.
Oh, good Lord.
You needed an amplifier for the radio.
Yep.
It's like, ugh, pretty car. I did get a trophy out of it at the car show. Don had to work. I come into work going, hey. Actually, I'll take that back. In second place. It was street modified. It was down in Biloxi, Mississippi. Wasn't nothing pretty. Well, it was pretty, but it wasn't anything special. It was a 73 red fastback, Kragers, the wide tires in the back, chrome kit under the hood, 302. I mean, at 18, that was pretty for us.
Heck yeah.
Not bad for $2,800.
Yeah. You can't get that for $2,800 anymore.
Well, you could back an 85.
Guess I'm just a dumb hillbilly. Open headers equals music to my ears. I could just sit and listen to the background noise. You know what? Sitting and hearing it run, I'm okay with. But driving down the road, my car is loud as hell.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I like my hearing. So, my hearing is very sensitive. So I try to take care of it. And driving that thing down the road, especially if you step into it, holy shit, it's loud.
That's why you wear the earplug.
Well, I put the earbuds in and they're noise canceling. So I can hear fire trucks or cops and things like that. But when I step on it really damn hard, it turns it down.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah. And they were cheap. They weren't great, though. That's these right here.
All right. Oh, I like that. I've never had the opportunity or necessity to have those, but I like the concept.
It's not actually, Dylan, it's not open headers. It's just, I've got it, cut off right at the rear end. And those Flowmasters are just so freaking loud.
They flow.
Well, actually, they don't. They actually restrict.
I'm a novice. I'm more of a spectator / crew guy. I mean, me and Don's never had a chance to get into exhaust work and rebuilding motors and
I've got a set of mufflers to put on it because they're straight through mufflers.
Okay.
But it's a known fact that Flowmasters actually kill horsepower. It killed 0.8 of a second in my Camaro way back when I was running 12s.
Oh, that's a big jump.
That big difference.
Give me a Sawzall.
Old guy passed away and he redid a GS 1100, putting it together in his basement. His son doesn't want it. Don't want to roll it up steps because he is afraid of damage. Everything is for sale.
Roll it up the step.
I would still roll it up the step. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Just have something pulling it up instead of pushing it up.
Yeah, Flowmasters have their place. That's exactly right. They sound amazing, and you can't replace that sound. But I'll run it with them and see how it runs. But I'm still going to uncap it and see how it runs without them. It's going to pick up, but it is extremely loud.
Oh, I was looking at Danny Boyd here says it's amazing how much tailpipes will quiet down a car, but dumps are cooler. Well, if you tune it, yeah. If
Well, I
you
mean,
rock
if you
power
put the
doing it,
sound out the backside of the car, it's a whole lot quieter.
yeah.
But again, it's a lot more restriction. So that's the whole reason I dumped the tailpipes.
Well, just as long as you got, at least you got something past to pull the back pressure, to escape the exhaust. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, you're close, but yes, you got the right
Mhm.
idea.
If it's too short, it doesn't give that pulse
Hmm.
to actually extract the last pulse. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I was going to try and put a front exit exhaust on it in front of the back tire, but with my cow tracks, I can't do that.
Space limitations.
Yep. So
Option B.
actually, there's an option C. There's oval exhaust. I can put.
Ooh.
It's like equivalent to I think 3-inch exhaust system, but it's actually smashed where it's oval. It's like
Okay, so you got a Pringle shape.
so
Aha.
it's ovaled from wherever you start to where you end. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that and
Never heard of that.
yeah, it's almost like NASCAR exhaust.
Right. Well, they form fed it to what room they got.
Right.
I can
So
understand the
as
concept.
low as my car is, it'll do some good.
Prove it. Yeah.
Well,
What's the
I want
cost
to be able
benefit of that?
to. I want to be able to put some cutouts on it, so I don't have to drop the exhaust every time. Yeah, here,
Well,
Don. I'm thinking about running cutouts. Exactly. But they have a set of oval cutouts for that oval exhaust for low clearance. So that's what I think I'm going to do.
Well, you've been shopping.
I've been throwing this idea around for a long freaking time, but I wanted to be able to drive my car. So you stop spending at some point so that you can make the car run and drive.
Yeah, you got to throw something at it, and then work on it. Find a lot of it you can do hands-on instead of paying something else for remodifying something. Or well, if you modify it, it's uh, personal time's free. So I'm either here doing nothing, or I can go out there and get something done for myself. I mean, you don't get paid for it, but only in smile.
Oh, what's happening? I had a Dynamax exhaust in my 84 Camaro. It was 2.5-inch parallel to the muffler. Damn, the exhaust and sounded decent. Yeah. So the Dynamax has a UltraFlow and something else muffler, and I've got one that's similar to that. It's called the
This is Jason, by the way. We got to get Levi in there.
I can't remember the name of the muffler now, but it's a straight through muffler, but it actually has the big oval case on it for sound deadening. So it's that's what I'm going to try and see if it kills some of the. I don't get me wrong. I love the way the car sounds. I just want to be able to drive the car a little more without it vibrating my eardrums.
Can't get a good feed on that dash camera. Vibrating through the whole car.
Actually, no, the car doesn't. The car's smooth. It's the cruising aspect. It's kind of like those guys in like race week and
You get that
all
low
that shit.
RPM drum.
That interior resonance that just vibrates your skull loose.
Yeah.
When the inside of your ear are tickling, you're in the danger zone, right? That's where I am.
Trim that
It's
mirror
not-
hairs. It won't vibrate so bad.
It's not to the point to where a lot of other cars were that I have had, or the exhaust that I used to have. I had 3-inch on the car. That it vibrates your teeth loose. The interior resonance would vibrate so much. I just put on hearing protection with my earbuds. Actually, these noise canceling guys right here work great. But I'm thinking those other mufflers should take care of a lot of it, but we'll see. I haven't had a chance to mess with it. I was supposed to do it before I left the other shop, but now this new shop, I don't know if we're going to slow down anytime soon, but I think what I'm going to have to do is just stay late and work on it because we got so much other shit going on there that
Stuff. This is PG. No, it ain't.
no, not that kind of stuff. That's after hours. That's the stuff that don't get recorded.
Oh, it's after hours. It is after hours, 9:01. Well, may I interject, and you probably know the answer to this.
What's that?
What's going on with Jason? He's doing this RV thing, doing his own gig. What's going on? Jason,
I don't even think he's in here. He could be.
He's
He's
in
been going
her.
back and forth between working on the truck, doing his thing after he has to do all of his basically his chores and his things, after work. So
Right.
that's why he hasn't had time to get on here and do anything. Hell, I rarely talk to him anymore unless he, at work.
Well, fair enough. Well, we all get busy. I know he's got a transition going on in life, and I wish him well.
What?
She wants you to open the door.
Go get
He's
it.
trying to get in.
Let him in, say hello.
Hang on.
Yep. Don't forget the babies. That's the next generation.
Want to come say hi?
Hi.
Come in. Lucky.
Get up there. There she
Say
is.
hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Dad, you need another yet?
Oh, there's my hand. Hello.
Hello.
Lucky, say hi. You can't press buttons. No, you can't press buttons.
Oh, wait.
Watch. Lucky. There you are. See? Right there.
I'm right here. I do. Look into the camera. I want to see your eyes. It's up on top.
She's trying to reach for the keyboard.
I say.
She wanted to come in and play.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Close the door.
Listener,
She's
as
okay.
long as
being
I'm out of the
play?
keyboard.
Here, you want to grab a toy so we can go watch a movie?
I have a strange exhaust. My design and I built. Dual 3-inch off the collector. X back to dual 3. Into a 5-inch Borla. To a diesel tailpipe.
The Dyno Max resonator.
That's a big ass exhaust system.
How long is that vehicle? That's a lot to build.
Well, X-Pipe doesn't scavenge like everybody else thinks. It actually harms the exit of the gases. That's been shown on a couple different
Will it interrupt the
charts.
pulses?
Well, an H-pipe will actually scavenge a little bit more than an X-pipe will. For some reason, an X-pipe doesn't scavenge from the other side. It actually pushes exhaust back in the other side.
Well, if it crosses over, yeah. If you get a pulse down, there's nothing saying it can't go backwards, or
Right. So it actually robs
that would make
some of
sense.
the exit.
The H pipe, I understand. You can equalize it and a little,
Right. It
but
actually
not
will scavenge
also-
from the other side.
right.
But H pipe doesn't really doesn't pick up anything. I don't think it did. I think it works better as far as the sound goes, but
Straight pipes out the back.
well, and that's what I've got on the Camaro is just straight from the header, straight back. Jason put That 2.5-inch exhaust has been on that car since late 97. Hi, baby.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Come on.
Um,
Hello.
it's been this. Really?
What's she saying?
Hello, who's there?
It's Ron and the gang. Oh, Cool and the Gang. That's right. Just got renamed.
The X is actually a tune chamber. It has 2 in and 2 out. With a dude, I need a picture of this. I need crayons and like football helmet on this. I want to know what you're talking about.
She's probably got crayon. You need somebody to draw it for you. Damien,
That sounds interesting, Damien. I want to see that.
you get some
You can make a
arrows
short on it or something. I don't care.
dynamics and- yeah. We're talking physics here, people. You're not be
Wrong
good.
English.
Hey, Mr. Wilburn. Thank you for the shirt.
You did a video. Why did I not get notification of that? I think I've got so many on here that it just never, or I get too many and it just stops. I don't know.
Sounds
will
like
have
you
to
got a
go back
buddy
and
for
look.
life over there.
Well, we have converted like my office into her playroom also.
Oh, it's a combo piece.
Yeah.
No keyboard, please.
Damien, I'm gonna have to look that thing up. I'm sorry. That's kind of irritates me. Typically, even at work, when I get a notification, I'll try and pull it up on my phone or on my laptop and watch it or listen to it.
Here was a
Get
little
him on here.
Here was a little telltale about this shirt. This is way back when John had those new long-term graphics, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever you get a pair, you get a pair, you get a pair, you know. And I was part of that recipient. And usually I have my stuff sent to Don's house because everybody has his address.
Right.
He'll just give it to me when I get over there. Here, Wendy's like, I'm updating my address book. Can you tell me your address? And it's like, here I get something in the mail package outside. It's addressed to wrong English.
Oh, no way.
My first ever package to wrong English. And here it is, but Mr. Wilburn with those 2 stickers. And he threw me in a large. And she asked me, what size do you wear? I'm going through clothes. Oh, I wear a large t-shirt. So Wendy's she's the middleman. Well, she is his driver down there. It's kind of
Yeah.
her thing. So yeah, him and Wendy and Don, they're closer than I am. I'm glad I'm not gonna say the fringe. I'm in the middle of it, but you know, not everybody has everybody's phone numbers, but we, you know, it was just a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Here's one of those things that make your day. Didn't expect it, and here it shows up, and it's like, oh, nice. Like, thank Wendy. She's working right now, but Mr. Wilburn, thank you, sir.
I got it to you, didn't it? The mailman knows who the wrong English is.
Yet to be determined. Maybe it's Buffalo Brian. He just hasn't showed his face really yet. Raw English. Yeah.
charge my damn mouse. It done died on me.
Yes, thank you, John.
It's okay. Help me.
What? You need a filter on that child or what?
Well, she's over there playing.
I thought I heard Bird's daddy says.
No.
No.
Except no.
Close.
What did you miss? Not a whole lot. Got my grandbaby in here playing. You may have missed that. Morgan, want to come say hi?
Well, I'm gonna let her do that. I gotta be out for a minute.
Okay. You'll be at Don and Wendy's in a few weeks. Oh, to deliver a transmission? Ron, you didn't mute it if you needed to. Hopefully we don't hear something unexpected. Morgan, Morgan, come here, say hi. Want to say hi? No? Okay. This could get interesting, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Well, it's a whole lot less than I expected. Oh. All right. Should we tell him when he gets back?
I left some vegetable in
Oh, you want this?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, look.
And
Morgan, look. Say hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello. I gotta remember where the camera is. Oh, she's
So,
out.
Ron,
Yes, sir.
when you close your screen, you need to hit mute also.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
I didn't know this tablet had that much of a microphone.
Yeah, down in the bottom of this, it says mute.
I seen the mic button. I just saw the camera. And I just had it off for the restroom.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. I didn't realize it had that good of a microphone. At least it was outside.
Right.
Well, I'm learning on this live stream.
That's all right. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
It didn't get too rough, so we're all right.
Noted. I'm actually impressed. I mean, that's way over there. Well, that way.
Yeah, they're designed to pick up quite a bit to be pretty sensitive.
So much for noise canceling.
Like Don said, those mics pick up everything. He emphasized in caps.
I gotta put my cheaters back on for that. I don't need them to go in there. Huh?
Oh, you don't see it, Damien? I looked for a brief minute and I couldn't see it either. So
Learn
we were
something.
talking about that whole boat thing hitting at work, and I watched a few videos where some of those boats, when they lose, if they have electrical shorts and whatnot, everything's controlled by a central computer. And one thing reads something wrong, there's a good chance it might send something else to where nothing shuts off. Something to that matter. I don't know. Just stuff we were throwing out there,
Well,
conspiracy
you
wise.
see power on or power off, power on, power off, power on, then the black smoke, and Something was wrong with that ship.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't the actual captain that was running it. It was just a dude that runs it out through the channel. I mean, or he'll run it out through the channel and then give it over to the actual captain to do his voyage. If you didn't know that.
Well, but the guy in the boat actually said that he had zero control of the boat.
Oh, you
It
can
was
tell.
completely their fault. Something malfunctioned in the boat. Hopefully that their, big bond they have will cover fixing, a multi-million-dollar bridge.
I can imagine what that payout's going to be.
Right.
I mean, Trump will cover.
That company might go under.
Well, they had something about the bond, something about that, but they didn't throw a number figure out there. But just as like it's catastrophic. I mean,
yeah, it was pretty bad. Did anybody get hurt?
There was 6 people unaccounted for, bridge workers that was down to 1 lane patching potholes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think there was 8 people. 1 found dead, the other one survived, and there's 6 missing.
Wow.
And that was this morning. That was, what is it, 49-degree water? Yeah, it's not a happy happenstance for whoever happened to think he was going home after work.
Yeah, man.
That's something they stress at work. We want you to go home with everything you came with and come back tomorrow. I mean, there's stickers. I'm fine with that. We got a few machines that could do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to.
A Delta jet just lost a pound during takeoff. Yeah, I heard about that too.
Oh, hey, Captain. Yeah. I was under. Hey, Captain.
I know.
Harbor Captain. Yeah.
Yes. The memes are going to start pouring out, so I can't wait for those.
Wow. If there's that many, I don't have time.
Okay. All right. Come here.
Oh. What are you working on there, young
color
lady?
on Papa's lap.
Well, it's warmer than standing on her own.
No, this is what we do. We'll go to the dining room table and I help her color.
Oh, you're just a prop.
Yep.
Or you're a booster seat. That's what you are.
Well, I mean, I did it with all my kids too.
Well, that's what daddies and pappies are for.
Yep.
Yep.
Every once in a while, you reach over, you give them a kiss on their, right there on the temple. Throw a little learning in there.
And say hi.
Hey. She's busy. Love that hair. What color is it?
It's blonde.
It's hard to see with your camera. Everything.
Well,
looks
my
good.
daughter took my damn lamp.
Oh, is it the lighting behind? All right.
Yeah. Oh, you went in the back. Okay. Exxon Valdez.
I don't know which one was worse there. Wow. Depends on category, I guess.
Pink. And oh no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mom.
Airbus had an emergency landing.
Yeah, just reading it.
No, you can't touch buttons.
Thought of
You
it.
can't touch buttons. Don't start screaming.
No.
Uh-oh. Now you got to listen to the background. And
She's been on a screaming fit too. Here, it's when she don't get what she wants, she'll scream her head off. And
it's not allowed.
no,
I was growing up, I'll get like 6 knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, across both lips.
What's the best fast food restaurant you ever been to? Rallies. Rallies.
Oh shit. I don't know if you call it a fast food, but you could order a hot sandwich. Does that count?
Yeah.
It was shit. Can't remember the name of it. It was down on Highway 10 on the Gulf. Right, if you go to Biloxi, take a right, you go to Long Beach, and right after that, there was this little sandwich shop, and you could get a roast beef poor boy, which was roast beef, a slathering of gravy, and then your garden, and it would just be dripping. Hot roast.
Dude, that
beef.
is fast food. They make
Yeah.
it to order, but it's still fast food.
Oh, you'd be licking it off your. Oh, the Pirates called the Pirates
Dude,
Cove.
I love Rallies, but if we're talking about cool, A&W, the root beer stand, yes,
Oh.
it is cool
Yep,
because.
we used to have one. They closed
Yeah.
years ago.
But as far as fast food goes, I like all of them, but my favorite is Rallies. Their
I
big
don't know
Buford
Rallies.
fries, huh?
I don't know. I've never heard of Rallies in the
Checkers?
north. Not in this area.
Okay, Checkers and Rallies are the same, but if you haven't, you're missing out.
Well, we're coming through Ohio in September.
It is fan effing tastic.
Don, make a note on that to Brian. He's driving lead.
I can get a
When?
bucket of their fries and eat just the fries.
Well, always looking for recommendations.
Oh man, it is fattening as hell, but damn, is it good.
Pays for itself, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I just like it. I love Rallies. We only have one in our area right now.
Is that Rallys or IES? He didn't hear me. I'm not even looking up the comments. Made right. Made right? Mohawk, what's made right? Never heard of it. Heard Chick-fil-A is something. Never eat fast food, and I don't do fast food. I don't. I might work for somebody else, but very even rarely. I do bachelor food. That and the vending machine at work.
At work, our boss buys lunch every day, and
We might get that twice a year. Inventory.
he buys every day. Most times, it's not really bad food.
You got an application?
Yeah,
I don't mind a commute if it's a free lunch every day.
it's every day he buys lunch, and I don't expect it, but he does every single damn day.
Is it low shelf, top shelf, or whatever his
Anything.
move is? Really? I'm impressed. Kudos to your
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, he's a
No,
cool
it's not
cat.
Jason.
Hopefully he's not, or hopefully he's on here. Oh damn! Here he is.
Uh-oh, who is
What's up?
that the man?
It's sardines, mustard, and rye bread.
I don't care. Send in dry
What's
ice.
up, dude?
I'll eat it. Or send him a care package. Are you making it to Sykeston this year, Rob, or no?
Do what?
Were you making it to Sykeston, you and Jason this
Bobby
year?
told me that I was making it regardless. So,
Really?
hey, Colleen.
Well, Don's got a tow hitch. We can drag your ass. That's fine.
Well, no, me and Jason are taking his truck with a double car trailer this time.
Where's the pit
No,
crew?
Dylan,
Are you
you can
with?
keep those damn sardines. We are the pit crew.
No,
I don't know, it depends on what day it is. What, Bobby?
The whole area is a pit
You know I
crew.
love sardines.
Do you really? Oh, God.
You setting him up?
Oh,
Well, they're so small, the bones don't crunch. I mean, you need brains.
well, depending on what time or what the date is for Sykeston, maybe we can drag Bobby along with us.
Sponsors are always appreciated.
Oh, he takes care of us.
Well, I'm glad for you. I really am. That's nice to know. Now they might buy us food like 4 times a year, inventory,
Shit, he
pizza.
buys every day.
Now he's
Peanut butter and jelly.
now he's committed.
Grilled ham
I
sandwiches.
won't see these bastards after tonight. Nothing against us. He said it.
I'm eating tonight grilled ham and cheese.
I'm doing breakfast food.
Dude, I don't care if it's even grilled cheese. I mean, I'm not picky.
Hey, food's food. Well, he
Now,
comes.
see, we have not done Submarine House yet. I've been threatened with that, but we still haven't done it.
Yeah.
Well, there's venison roast coming to Sykes.
Can barely hear you, Bobby.
Guys.
So, what, did you have to set up a StreamYard account?
No, I just entered it. There's still a little lag on my end.
Okay.
It prompted me, and there it was.
Okay. Yeah, in most cases, there can be anywhere from about a 3 to a 10-second delay with StreamYard.
Depending on connection, yeah.
Yeah, it can get bad sometimes.
Well, we'll do a test here. This is for Jason. How quick did that come
Jason
through?
was on here, but I'm not sure where he is now.
I seen him on earlier.
But we have gone from. I was telling everybody about that wire that I found on Tim's pickup truck for the Speedo. I used that as my thumbnail. Typically, people ask about it, but I had to bring it up.
What that
Oh,
was.
is that what it was? Speedometer cable. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was
You
like
didn't know what that was either? Yeah, that was it.
My guess was a no 2 sensor tail, which I saw somebody else
it-
comment.
The pinouts look the same inside the connector, but whoever had that thing opened up, they destroyed everything and just twisted the wire back to it. It was stupid.
No
The
wonder.
electronic Speedo, Dan.
No wonder you're getting this. Just erratic.
You
Oh
found
yeah,
it.
Speedo is bouncing all over the place. The speed itself in the transfer or the transmission.
Oh,
control.
okay. So it's messing up
29
the
to 54
transmission.
mile an hour on the highway.
What's that? Say it again, Bobby.
You forgot.
29 to 54 mile an hour on the highway.
20 ohms at 54 mile an hour.
It
I
was
work with
jumping
amperage.
all over the place.
No, not ohms, mile an hour.
MPH. I work with amperage myself. I'm using about 5,900.
Well, Dan, if it would have been, connected the way it should have been, it would have been in a watertight connector.
Gotcha.
Oh, Dan, if you only knew.
Tase me.
This truck I've been working on for almost a year, and I keep finding dumb shit like this. Stupid.
Have you noticed the recurrence?
Oh yeah, well, we had a
With you, not
ABS
the-
wheel speed sensor code 2 And when I pulled the wheel off, someone had cut the wires by the spindle and then butt connected them together with electrical tape. But it was a better, they tried more on that rather than just wrapping the wires around exposed connectors under the truck. So,
Well, there was some effort offered there.
a whole lot more effort on that than compared to the speed sensor
Well, we're better.
ish.
Ish. Better-ish. All right. I'll take that word. Remember growing up, our older brother, Brian, Buffalo Brian, he wouldn't say, you better do this. He's like, you best do this. You best do that. It's like, and I learned is like, do it the best way first instead of doing it. Don't just do it better. Do it better of what you know. That's how you learn, though.
Yep. Well, if they learned, they ran into a brick wall because they continued to do it throughout the whole truck.
Oh, calamity. Oh, I can imagine that farce.
It's funny you say warning lights, Dan. So when you turn the key on in this truck, no lights light up.
Check the fuse box.
Oh no, it's not the fuse box. It's deeper than that. Someone has gone in and did away with all the lights on the dash.
Oh, literally, don't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier
Yeah.
to just use a piece of electrical tape over your?
It would, but then it wouldn't look like, the car was actually in good condition.
Yeah. What's when
So,
my dash is a Christmas tree.
there you go, Bobby.
When's the change oil, the ABS brake?
So do I.
As do I.
Yeah.
Oh.
The biggest cause I can find for dash accessories is not working on old cars. Unplugged connectors under the dash. No, they had to have went in and just either took the bulbs out or something in the cluster, because when you turn the key on, there's no ABS light, brake light, engine light, nothing. Zero. Ooh, pretty.
Ooh. Oh. That got my attention.
Corvette.
Why did you funk up the screen when you come on?
Oh, he's got us on the big screen.
Oh. Ooh. I'm live size. Not just a little EB.
Got the whole house watching you, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's a question. You got any monitors in the garage that way you can throw a YouTube on and everybody can learn something new?
I have my laptop or my Alltel scanner I can do that with, but the monitor is on their side of the shop. We'd have to get another monitor on my side.
We're getting to that point.
Okay.
I just had this flash thought that's like, maybe that's not a good idea because they'd be watching how to learn how to do this instead of doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's a trade-off.
Colleen, I have
you hear me,
been
Rob?
fighting a... What?
Can you hear me?
Barely, but yeah.
It's weird because I'm using.
Huh.
I can hear you fine.
Right. If you get closer to the monitor or whatever, I can hear you pretty good.
Oh, I don't want to look. Now speak. Rob,
I've been
get to
fighting a
work.
misfire on cylinder 3 for so long, my van gave up turning it on, or it burned out.
That's hilarious. Had a next thing where they remove CEL. What's CEL?
Check engine light.
We say it long or
I
not.
replaced it and fixed everything and got the light to go out. Good. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Probably do both on your van. Uh-oh. He's a man knows his shit. He knows what tools he needs.
They use the ground of the dash instead of the body, so when the current turns on, it kills the LEDs in the dash. It didn't kill all the LEDs. It just, I think they did away with only those lights just because it had codes and every single damn module was there. But we got all the ABS codes fixed. The engine light, all the codes in the engine are gone. So, I mean, we could actually fix all the bulbs and they wouldn't come back on except with key on. So,
Just initial power. And, well, is it before you engage the starter?
correct. You just turn the key on and start. You know, you'll have them come on for what, 3 seconds, and they're supposed to go off.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to jump off of well, it's a technical question. It's something I got with my car since I got both you guys here.
Sure.
Okay. Headlights. I don't have my right headlight is like a 6-volt dim instead of a 12-volt. That's a ground problem, correct?
So, do you have daytime running lights on the Grand? Is this the Grand Dam?
Yes. Yeah, well,
So
if I'm in drive, I have daytime running lights, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll give me, I got my driver's sides, full power, my passenger sides, like 6 volts instead of 12.
Wasn't there a ceramic resistor?
I can't.
Bobby. Couldn't hear you.
Wasn't there a ceramic resistor in the fenders of the
Yes.
vehicle?
Ceramic resistor in the fender.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Let me see if I can't pull that up on here.
I mean, I know the cops, they can want to pull me over for it, but technically it is lit. I mean, I run my fog lamps. I mean, I'll run park lights, fog lamps just to turn those lights off at some times of the day. But if it's dark, my headlights are automatic and it shows a half dim right light.
Right. Over on the frame rail underneath each of those headlights by the ground is a resistor.
Okay.
And it's supposed to take away the heat from the bulb through the ground. Let me. Oh shit! What the hell was I going to?
So under the headlight, go down to the frame rail, the front of the unibody section, and look for a ground or a resistor.
You'll find a little resistor there, but let me look it up here real quick and see exactly where it
Rear
is.
of the headlight.
It's rear of the headlight. He found it already.
Near rear, well, rear of, yeah.
Rear of the headlight.
Okay.
So if you that one, you can remove the headlight assembly with those 2 plastic tabs.
Yep.
Yeah, take those out and you'll see that resistor back there. I'm pretty sure Advanced AutoZone should have it.
Well, cool. There's an Advance not even a mile up the road. I will give Advance kudos.
Well, Damien even said, check corrosion too. It's a good possibility.
Try to drive fast enough that the rain can't get behind my headlight. I've had it up to 113.
So you still want to check, ground connection, corrosion in the connector, that kind of stuff. But
I know on the driver's side, beside the fuse box on the inner fender well, when I bought the car, there was like ground
you see that,
problems.
Ron?
There was a broken bolt that held out, or that held like 4 different, connectors, and it's like, and it livened the car up. And it's like, that was simple. But
Hello, Wendy.
Started dimming on me. And it's like, oh, there's another ground somewhere. Yeah, I'll check that. Yeah, I was kind of looking for a direction to head. That's why I brought it up. But yeah, 20-year-old car. Had it to Sykeston. Drove it the first year.
Yeah.
That was what Wendy and I. You weren't there. Never mind. Sorry.
Dan says $80. How much was that 3 years ago? Probably 30.
$52.50 for a good friend. All right, is that retail or the buddy price?
Well, if you're all the way out there, that's retail.
Well said.
You're like 8 hours away from us, aren't you?
Plus postage. LTL.
Where the hell did?
Strap it to a pallet. What was the article or the piece of what he's talking about?
The resistor?
Throw it in the mail. Oh, Wendy just got home.
I tried to message Jason, see what the heck he's doing. Yeah. I was asking him why he didn't make any shorts at that 56. But he said he just didn't have time, or he may just not want to right now.
There she is.
Hi.
Wendy, this is Bobby, my boss.
Oh, there's Wendy. Oh,
Hi, Bobby.
Oh, wrong one. Wendy.
So Wendy is Don English's wife, which is Ron English is Don's brother. And this weird dude over here, Rob, I'm not sure who he is.
It's the guy that buys you lunch. Pays your paycheck.
Hey, Ron, you were talking about the first year No Name Nationals with your car.
Yep.
Rob was there, but they left
Yes.
and stayed at the hotel.
Oh, okay. So I just
Rob and Jason were there for the first year.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't make it last year.
I know.
But yes, Rob and Jason were there last year. Or the first
Oh,
year.
I missed them then. I'm sorry. Well, other than the piece on the way out through Ohio.
Yeah, Jason couldn't make it because he fell. He hurt his back, and then
Yep.
the guy that was supposed to work didn't work, so I had to work.
Right.
But
Capital
this year,
H.
Bobby said he's going to make me go. If we can make it happen, we're going to we'll leave Jeremy at the shop that weekend and bring Bobby with us.
Straggler or come along?
No, hell no. We'll make him come along so he can see what's going on. He needs some time away from the shop.
Oh, he'd appreciate that weekend.
Oh, dude, it is so much fun.
Was it Thursday to Sunday morning? You guys leaving Saturday night?
I don't know. I got to look at the.
We don't leave till Sunday. I have off until Wednesday morning, so.
Well, it takes us 8 hours to get there.
Takes us 7 just to get to you guys.
I know.
Bobby, we can't hear you.
I didn't know he was speaking.
I seen his mouth moving, but I didn't hear anything.
He was having mic
Your
problems.
monitor? Your
Oh, he's
monitor
got to
don't have
get
a
up like
mic?
really close. It's that earpiece. Try something.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Now. Not now.
Sorry, I got a message to turn my Bluetooth off on my phone, and I did that, and so I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you just the same with or without the Bluetooth.
Yeah, you're good on this end. I don't know how
I
well
don't
you
think
can
that-
interrupt.
I don't think that microphone on your phone was picking you up.
You better better clear these dates with my wife.
Oh,
no,
I'm
that's
sure
not
I
how it
can.
works.
She likes me.
Wendy will take care of that.
Oh, don't put me in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
let's
you
not do
put-
that to Wendy.
She can do it. It gets close time.
No,
and you-
I'll take care of it.
it is. There's no other weekend in the world like it.
It's not like going to Killcare to watch drag
I'm
racing.
excited.
It's
Everybody
it's more
knows
like
everybody.
yeah, everybody knows everybody. It's like a big family. It's fun as shit.
It's like a family reunion. I'd rather go
So-
there than to my own family reunion because I can't stand any of them. They're all backstabbers.
I know some of them, not all of them.
You know all my brothers and sisters.
I know that.
So there's the 8th mile drag race. There's the monkey bike race, which is mini bikes. Burnout contests. There's cookies and probably edibles, but then there's other shit
31
too.
10 5s. 31 10 5s.
There's venison.
the-
We cook venison. There's food everywhere.
28 10 5, Ron.
Oh, 28 10. Well, I was thinking 31 10 and a halves.
There's a
That's
few
what-
different classes you can get into if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to go out and see how fast I can go.
Wow, I was thinking of an old
I know
segment.
Hi Colleen.
What?
I was
When
telling
it-
Mohawk and Colleen hi.
You can
Oh.
text. No.
But yeah, if there's a certain YouTuber that you want to race, you can call them out and you can race them.
Oh yeah,
Their
just
names.
bragging rights for $1 or whatever. I mean, my brother, brother Don, he got his 500, and he's like, "I'm calling out JB." Oh,
Oh man, I hope JB gets on here. You'll get a kick out of this old man.
Don's bringing a little
Message
more
him.
this year. We need to get
JB
rid
and
of
Lowe's
that.
are my cookie monsters. Now Mohawk's my
Yes.
cookie monster.
Oh, you get Mohawk in on that.
Oh yeah, I sent him cookies. He got them yesterday.
All right. Yeah, I heard you saying something about it. I didn't know that happened already. Yeah, Wendy's the cook, baker. It's well, we got what? 2 venison quarters, one for Friday, one for Saturday.
That are both the same day. I don't know.
Who's got the hot grill?
You see,
Somebody brought a smoker last year, but I don't know who it was.
Oh, this
There
is
won't be
like-
enough for everybody. But I know
Oh.
the track that we're going to has a kitchen and stuff too. So
Oh, the
Yeah.
morning breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, the concessions. They've got a
Yeah.
fantastic menu. Reasonable.
uh,
If you want tacos, you better get them early because they don't last.
oh yeah.
Is-
There's Jason.
Where'd
I
you
want
go?
to see if I can find a grill like Buck and them has, Ron. That way, if we get both venison, there'll be one on JB's and one on ours.
Okay. Wait, you want
Normally
one?
JB will stop in for a minute, but we haven't seen him.
Is he trying to jump on or what? Oh, Jason. Oh, dear me. Yes. See Jason. Oh, I looked over.
You're
Well,
welcome, Mohawk.
yes, one of those cookies are awesome. All right. Finally looking at the comments over here. I've been over here. You know, you get kind of transfixed on the camera and you
Tunnel
forget.
vision.
I forget to look over here. Well, I got my
Next
phone
package-
over here. And I
Next
got
package going out, it's
tablet
going to
over
Ohio. The next package going out, it's going to Ohio. It's going to Jason. He wants venison hamburger so he can make chili.
September 73. Mine's in a koozie.
So is mine.
Mine, Rob, is the Jason Papa Top.
He already showed his, Ron.
I'm behind. I know Bobby did. I was talking about either way.
8250 hot dogs.
What I know?
Mohawk says they are 82.50 hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
But they were good.
Yeah, don't forget the condiments. Those are free.
Functional history is what's happening. And Turbo, there you are.
Oh, Functional. He does some awesome work.
Hey Vic, you have a package coming. Should be there Friday.
Bobby's looks like he's looking down at the finish line.
No, I got something going on over here I'm looking at.
You guys all froze.
NCAA standings.
Oh, ain't got time for that. We're talking car shit.
We do everything all the time. It's nonstop. So it's constantly something.
My son's into that. Well, it's into what, Sweet 16 now, whatever it's called. I ain't got time. I found out they're bringing us into work overtime. When I do overtime, we come in early because second shift you can't overlap second shift. So instead of 7, we come in at
Dan
5.
asked if UD's in it, Bobby.
It's like we got in
Is UD in it?
Yeah, 10th.
Okay.
10th seed.
UD.
Oh, Turbo Tom put up a hail damage video.
Where at? What part of the country?
He's actually in Ohio. UD is out? Thanks, Colleen. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I think Turbo Tom is, wait a minute, Norwalk. Yeah, he's in Ohio. But he's a little up north where they got all that really bad shit.
Well, there's some storms blowing through. We're supposed to get, it's supposed to fizzle out by the time it gets to us, which is good, which will be tomorrow morning.
But it's supposed to be really windy over the weekend, Ron. Not clean.
Windy, I know.
I don't see clean.
We had some wind today.
I know. Yeah, the weather's going to fuck us. Even though it's supposed to be decent, it's going to be like, 30, 40 mile an hour winds Friday, Saturday. Thank you very much. Pick something up at it.
Functional histories. I heard I made a grenade joke.
Uh-oh. Well, waiting for it to go off. Great grenade joke.
I don't know.
Ah. Oh, it was a hand signal.
I think we lost the punchline.
Boom. There it is. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like. I have to explain that in System.
That's why I figured Jason was busy doing his stuff.
Not much working
Okay.
on editing at the
There
moment.
is food in the
Is it a
It's
grenade?
our appetizers.
Uh-huh.
It's the mozzarella cheeseburgers with pesto under it.
Okay.
There's also some chicken things that you
Oh,
might
I see it
Okay.
now. Vic, no, it's
Number
not a
2.
grenade.
Oh, functional. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, Grenadiers. Grenadiers, yes. You know that.
So and then
word.
there's an unfinished project. This dude will come on live, but you never see his face. He's like Mr. Wilson on, Tool Time, or you never get to actually see him.
Just the idea of what he may look like.
I think he was on one time,
You have
but you couldn't see him. There was a bunch of sewing machines.
Right.
I remember that one. But you could hear
Who's
him
that?
talking, but all you see was sewing machines.
Home
He does
improvement,
great.
yeah.
Great work. He's got his own little niche. I like it. Niche, whatever you want to, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, I watched one of those specials on Tim Allen, and it showed his car collection. Real deal. He's got some sweet rides up in there.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, go look it up, Ron.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let me find time.
It's not like Jay Leno getting rolled over in Hemi under glass or nothing, but it's still a nice video.
Right. Hulk Hogan has a nice set too. A nice set of cars.
Thank you.
And old,
You seen the video, huh?
Steve Austin, he's got some good ones.
Sorry. I don't get a chance to go out and search and stuff like that for, if it happens to come up and I see it, yeah. But I don't go like looking for stuff.
Love his RS 200. Always wanted one.
What?
Hey,
Yeah,
Ron,
Tim Allen
Yeah.
used to go on the Jay Leno's. Yep.
I
that was-
made an
they always
appointment
did.
for next Wednesday to take Gramsci down to get his damn sneakers.
Okay.
He has to be there, and he won't drive down there. He's afraid he's going to get pew-pewed.
Oh, shit.
What time's that? Who's
It's-
driving?
Well, I am. I told him I'm picking him up at noon. We got to be there at 12:30. I said,
All
so
right.
put it on your calendar. They've
Well-
had him down there for a while, and he won't drive down there and get him.
Well, it's convenient. His name's John too. Also,
JB claims he got a glimpse of UP in a reflection of a car he videoed. Oh, shit. I need to see that video.
I was going to say,
Does the man actually exist?
John Wilburn thought he spotted him down at Carlisle in 2021, down at the Chrysler Nationals. We couldn't find him.
JB is full of shit.
Yeah, they thought he was down there at Carlisle, unfinished project, and they think he had a red hat on. So everyone's running around looking for someone with a red hat on.
Oh, God.
It was
Waldo?
it was something to. It was a play toy for the weekend. John's like, I think I seen him. We never seen him. Yeah, that's the fun part of it. And it's almost like a Where's Waldo?
I told Unfinished Project that I would make him a moderator if he come on one of my lives. So he popped in, talked for a second, and disappeared.
I think I remember seeing that one. Yeah, and he was blanked out. You couldn't see him anyway.
Because Mopar Den was down there, and he was saying unfinished project was posting cars. And there's a picture of Don's car and Wilburn's van there that he posted.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know where he got the
Well,
pictures from.
It had to been from across the road, the access road we back from off the road. You always point it nose out. So he was across the street from us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think there was pictures from the hotel and everything.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know all that. Guy's a
If you haven't
stalker.
noticed, Unfinished will pop into some of my lives. And
Unfinished
he'll put
says
corn
what
and
with
smoke
question mark? You couldn't see me?
because he likes my the video I made of smoking my corn on my pit boss.
Maybe unfinished project is John Cena. See me now?
Yeah.
See me?
John Cena. There's just, I see Boo,
Bob's.
Bob. Oh, I put my cheaters on. Either way, I see Boo. Not yours, Winnie. They're blue.
Not boobs.
Bob. Gotta
Not
make it
boobs.
clear. We don't
What
need
are you putting
HR in
glasses
it.
Is that a C6 or C7?
That's a C12 gone.
Bobby.
12
Is that a
gone.
C6 or
There's definitely
C7?
boobs.
6, okay.
Take my cheaters off.
Definitely boobs.
Hey, I don't wear my cheaters when I'm driving. I
Thank you,
can't see with
Jason. So I'm not the only one that saw that.
Folks,
See,
as you said, who said boobs?
Boobs.
Oh, the key squirrel to a dog. Oops. Any male. Don's like, no, I didn't see them. It's kind of cold out, though.
What Reese got?
What Reese could. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that your Dobie?
Yeah.
Wait where the sun don't shine.
There's a one-eyed dog.
Ron, you said a one-eyed dog. That one-eyed dog had a nose on top of its eye. It had a stubby tail.
I seen it. Oh, it's a Pinocchio dog.
A unicorn, one-eyed unicorn.
Oh, a unicorn. Yes. Okay. That's better. That's better. Oh, it's getting late.
Yeah, we are in the weird hour. All right, well, as much as I hate to do it, it is 10 o'clock. It is my bedtime.
Is that the outside?
I got my boss watching me, so I got to play it, safe here. So
Things to say what you're going to do after you cut out.
I'll see you guys, man. Have a good night.
thanks, homie. I'll catch you in the morning.
Yeah, Bobby, nice to meet you. Thank you for what you do for you guys.
You too.
We'll see you at Nunham.
Who's the bottom right hand? That was Bobby.
That
That was
was
Bobby, my boss.
buys lunch every day. From what I've learned, he's a good man, and Rob's going to
he's
hijack
awesome.
him and take him to Sykeston.
Yeah, I got to talk to his wife, I guess.
That's why I said Wendy needs to talk to her, and she'll set her.
No, she likes me a whole lot. So if
Wendy's
she
a
has
whole
another
lot.
woman coming at her saying that Bobby's coming down to Sykeston 8 hours away, she's gonna scrap.
Oh, that's where, since you're closer, that's where you jump in.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
got it.
even allowed to talk to Colleen. JB says we're trouble, nothing but trouble.
Well, JB's got a.
I said she don't even live anywhere near me. She lives in what, North Carolina or South Carolina, one of them. It's not like we hang out every day.
Online. A couple
No,
times.
I have her phone number and I have her on Facebook. I've messaged her, I called her on the phone, but it's not like she lives next door.
No, but you guys are
Yeah,
co-conspirators.
Mohawk, he's a really cool cat. He is one of the coolest and best bosses I've had ever.
Oh, I can imagine so. Yeah,
he's,
I love the opportunity to get a chance to meet him tonight.
well, the thing is, he's more like me and Jason than ever. He's humble as hell. He's cool as shit. So I mean, he's down.
I'm glad for you. I really am. I mean, you don't hear that.
No, but he's been through a lot, so he don't treat anybody differently. It's equally to what's the word I'm looking for? Accordingly. Yeah, like Jason said, Bobby is cool as a cucumber.
Well, I thought there was going to be a but at the end. No, no, no.
He takes
No, I
good
can
care of
tell-
us for sure.
I didn't mean to put anything like a negativity on that by saying that, but
No,
he-
no, no, no. We didn't.
yeah.
There
No,
was,
he's like a wonderful fella.
he's awesome.
I'm glad for you. Like I said, yeah, it's like a lot of people don't get the opportunity to see that in their work environment. Camaraderie.
Yeah, and the cool thing is like on Fridays, he tries to kick me out of there at like 4 o'clock.
4. I get out at 3. I'm
Well, I
late.
mean,
I
I normally don't leave till 5 or after, and
Oh, I like
we get
that.
everything done.
I do like
I
that.
get my paycheck, and he's like, "Go get drunk, go have fun, go party, get the fuck out of here."
It's your weekend. Go leave by.
Yeah, that's how he is. But
That's
he's
my
also,
favorite.
like I said, he's
Go
also
leave.
lived a life. He knows what it's like. He knows what it is to be a mechanic and bust your ass every single day.
Yep.
So
Or
he
not.
doesn't slave drive everybody.
Well, you pull your weight, everybody's cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, the fact with me and Jason there, and me and Jason had, shadowed Hunter for so long, he knows what he's doing. He does really well now. And then me and Jason got no issue with knocking shit out. He loves it.
That's how you make money.
Yep.
It's how you make time. You got to finish the project, but it gives you time later.
Yeah, so I knock out a lot of the diag stuff, electrical shit. And then
Oh, see,
there's some stuff. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, I got one for you. It was Sunday or last couple of weeks. I was thinking my battery was going bad. Like a cold cranking amp was starting to fail. And it's like, here it was my starter. I ended up doing I drove it for a week or so, and it's like progressively it started. It was like, rah, rah, rah. It sounded like I was waiting for a click, 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 like it was a battery. And it's like, I went up to a friend's, wasn't going to shut it off because I didn't trust it to start. It's like, I'm not going to shut it off until I get to his place. He's got some testers. He did my OBD2 and, checked my dash. And I was like, though he misdiagnosed, it's like the next place I go is to the auto parts store. It's like, I'm going to have them check it. If it's a battery, I'll buy a battery.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the price they're asking for batteries nowadays. But did all this?
Yeah, standard lawnmower battery way back when I was at the parts store was $25.
Yeah, was. But
$65 now, I think.
well, I'm glad I haven't bought one in 3 years. But went down there, it was like, and I kind of figured it out. I thought the starter was getting tired, and it was. And it literally, at the store, it would not start the last time. It's like we pushed it out into the sunlight, and I said, give me a starter. 22 minutes, I was back in looking for my refund or my core charge. It's like, oh my God, dude, that was like an hour job. It's like, no, it's right there.
Are you able to pull the fuel line on your
what?
tank unfinished?
Oh,
Unfinished project, got water in his fuel.
uh-oh. Yeah, that's a crank no start.
Your mower smoking like a diesel. Yeah, 27 horsepower Kohler on a bad
Except for the mower.
something lawn boy, maybe. Well, you should be able to pull it's got dual tanks and it's full. Oh shit. Well, the cool thing is the water's going to be at the bottom. So you should be able to drain at least half of it and get rid of it, but then throw some high octane in it and run it. It'll dilute it some, but not enough to where it'll harm how it's running. It's still running. Okay. Well, put some high octane in it, like 93 octane, and that water will not dilute it enough to where it'll affect how it runs. But it is time for me to go. Tell Ron we all said good night and everything since he didn't get on here, Wendy.
Okay.
And
He muted and knocked out. Oh, Don.
yeah, Don.
I thought you said Ron.
No, he normally jumps on here. Yeah, heat does get rid of some of the water, but not all of it. But if it's actually running, it's running the water through. And before the water, takes over more than the fuel does, you can run 93. And it should be fine. But it is definitely time for me to go. But thanks, Wendy and Ron, for hanging out and talking. Everybody else, Unfinished, Dan.
I understand the concept of that 93 octane. That way it doesn't drop it below the 87.
Oh, it works great. I've done it many times, but now I've kept my my mower in the shed, and I emptied all the gas out of it. So I don't want to pay that much for a mower again. So this was going to run for a long time. My last mower I had 13 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and the only reason I got rid of it is because the deck broke.
It rotted away.
No,
No.
it broke.
You don't weld?
Not this. It was like a pot metal or something.
Oh,
As
yeah.
soon as you try to heat it, it would just like melt. It was
turned into a bubble. Or, open hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said it was time to get rid of it, and I bought a new one.
Well, fair
So-
enough. I like that idea. All right.
You guys
I know
take it
you're
easy,
trying to get out.
and we will. And if I catch you anytime sooner on someone else's live, I will catch you next Tuesday.
All right, Rob.
All right, you guys take it easy. Have a good weekend.
Kiss
Later.
that baby.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. See you guys.
See ya.
Yes. Night, Wendy.